just when you think you're unloved on YouTube, you get a RAK, or you get a nice comment, and you know that you're loved. Okay, I'll be feeling very, very special, because this is another RAK, and I've got another one to share, actually two more, from Miss RoniSueScrapper. I actually got this one just last week. I wasn't feeling good. I had done the poor me, Mila Bono is off licking her little wounds video about the spider bite, and, I deal with chronic pain, blah, 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 blah. Who doesn't, lady? Get over it, Vicky. And Miss Ronisue wanted to make me feel better, and she did. This is a RAK from Roni. This is one package I really wish I would have opened on camera, because of the way she packed everything and had everything wrapped up, and presentation was great on this. But I'll tell you what happened as we go along. Okay. Anyway, she made me this Vicky's Hoard Vault. And look at that. Ronisue is like amazing, because she can do an altered item, a layout, a card, and her design is always so good. So good. And a lot of times I'm like, listen, I'm older. I'm not 20 or 30 years old. I'm not even 40. I don't have what it takes to do those trendy projects like you guys do. But listen, Ronisue is not 20 or 30 either. So, she's older like me, and now she makes me feel like I can't use the excuse that I'm old to do a bad project. Does that make sense? I mean, she knocks this stuff out of the park. Look at this. Just the way she placed everything, the color combination, adorable. And when you open it, it says, I was worried you were getting low. Guess what it is? It's my, what are these called? Stickums. Post-it notes. And listen, I use these like crazy. Look, I will use this. It's going right in my drawer here at my coffee table, which, as you all know, happens to be my crafting table, or dinner table on the weekends, and everything. It's a catch-all. This is staying nearby. Adorable, Roni. Thank you. Because she did that. Great. A little something for you. Card maker Vicky. I wish you could see this. Roni, what did you spray on this flower? Is that one of the Heidi Swap color shines? It's very minor, but in person, it's just beautiful. Beautiful. Adorable. And I got this Heidi Great stamp set. And listen, I was just thinking, I really don't have a lot of sentiment type of stamps, so this has a little bit of everything. New home, congratulations. Very nice. Thank you, Roni. And this is by Heidi Grace. And I bet you she made this box. You see, I just don't have the patience to do that. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Just the right amount of glitter, just in the right place. I mean, how'd she come up with this idea? I love seeing this stuff in person. I swear I do. And that's fairy dust. Look Look at the bottoms. RoniSue, did you put the glitter on this tag? Or was it on there? Just curious. So that is some beautiful glitter. What a cute idea. And, you know, detail. Look how gorgeous that is. Every girl needs a little black dress. And this is to Wanda from Woody. And you all know that, you know, Wanda is my point and stick that I got from Jan. Jan, you still out there? Who is Poke Fan 20 something. Anyway, look at this. RoniSue made Wanda a dress. Look at this. Look. For all the other Pointer Sisters, look what I got. It's a dress. Wanda will definitely use her little black dress. Thank you, Ronnie. I got the biggest kick out of that. I was going to save this for the grand finale, but I can't. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is one of those never-ending cards. I don't know if I can get it in this screenshot. I'll get the important stuff in. Okay, you do this, then you do this, then, wait a minute. Did I screw it up already? Okay. How do I do it? This way. Boom. And boop, boom. And then, ta-da. Oh, I did have it upside down. Look! Bono! How cute is that? Did I do this right? Okay. Here's the important part. Look. And it's the never-ending. I always wanted... Oh, that's it. I think I did it now. There we go. Bam, bam. Yes. Isn't that... yeah, I could never. There it is. I did do it wrong. It's almost like a Rubik's Cube. Bam. Boom. How cool, Ronnie. I enjoy this, and I'm going to show that to people who don't even scrapbook. And, oh, look at this. Oh, I feel like a Rockefeller. I've never had something like this before. This is awesome. And I will be putting this in my purse. Look, did you make this? I guess you did, because there's my initial. And look, I mean, I don't do altered items because I don't have the patience, but look at this. Who wouldn't enjoy getting something like this? Ronnie, thank you so much. And I thought this was the sweetest, most personal thing. She must have heard my videos. One of my favorite things to do in the summers, when the kids aren't here and I'm in the pool by myself, is I grab my float, I hop on it, and I have this old boom box that plays CDs and tapes, and it has a remote control to it. And I listen to books on audio, and I can roll around, float around on my float with my remote, turn it up, turn it down, put it on pause, fast forward it. Listen, when I'm on that float, life is good. I don't think I could be more spoiled. So anyway, I like sometimes a little bit scary book, like a psychological thriller or like gothic mystery. Sometimes I like autobiographies. I'm pretty across the board. You never really know what I'll be listening to. But one of my favorite authors is Mary Higgins Clark, and she sent me a book on tape that I have not listened to. Daddy's Little Girl. I can't wait. I don't know if I'll be able to make it through summer. But Ronnie, this was perfect. And I promise to listen to it and pass it on to someone else. Thank you so much. Look, high heels. I remember you like style. And this says for the queen. Yes, and there's all kinds of bling in there. Last week, as I said on my video, if I'm not acknowledged several times through the day as the queen of everything, I'll run off and lick my wounds. That's kind of gross to say, right? Lick my wounds. I always say that though. Oh, she's having a pity party, or she's off licking her wounds. So I say that, but you know, it's kind of gross, but that's what I say. Anyway, she put on there for the queen of bling. Roni, it's the queen of everything, honey. Not just bling, everything. Inclusive, okay? But thank you. Here's how it comes, all taped up. And it says here, to Vicky, little pieces of my heart from Woody, which is her wand. And look inside. Wood veneers. There's a bunch of them in there. Feathers. Listen, I love these. Yes, I buy them when they're in the pack. But from the racks that I receive, I put them all in my little container where I hold them. And you don't know how many times I've went and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm out of cars and I need just one more car. And there's that car veneer in the little section of my rack wood veneers. So thank you, Roni. I know I use these. It's one of my favorite embellishments. Here's my next little nicely wrapped idol. I mean, just everything so detailed. And look, emergency use only. I love the colors. A quarter. Listen, Roni, we can't even make a phone call with the quarter now. But I'm going to save this, and maybe one day there will be a run on quarters. Old-fashioned quarters. I've heard they've thought about getting rid of certain coins in the U.S. Look at these. I think Nate'll probably, well, maybe not. He's older now, but I was going to say Nate'll probably confiscate these. It says, Vicky, I can just picture you crafting with these babies. What a smile. I've never, ever seen anything like this in my life. How cute. Now, I don't get out often either. I just wanted to show you some of the little bags. This says, as sweet as you, and it did have Russell Stover's candy. Needless to say, while I had my pity party, there were appetizers, and the Russell Stovers was it. It says, you make me smile. Look how cute the inside is. And she just says, Vicky, your videos always make me smile. I hope this box gets a smile out of you. And it sure did. Gosh, I love seeing people's cards. You know, I see these cards and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so perfect. I hope people feel that way when they get my cards. Like, people outside of you guys, you know, because sometimes I send a homemade card and I'm thinking, will the recipient think, oh my gosh, how cheap, she made a card for us? Do they get it? You know, are they going to say, oh, she just threw this together. She didn't even buy us a card. She made it. And I have to send a sympathy card to a family, and I just wonder, should I just buy them a nice card that is $10? Or should I make one? Because I can tell you, if I make it, my heart's in that card. And I want them to have my heart. They've just had a terrible loss, and they've been on my mind. But I just don't know. They're not into the crafty stuff. If I send a homemade card, will they think that's cheap? I don't know. And I've not decided what I'll do, but I can tell you around here, I love seeing cards, and I love rubbing my hands over them and looking at them up close and seeing the glitter and wondering, like, on that flower, what's on that? How'd she get that to look so perfect? Ronisue, you've been a really genuine, great YouTube pal. You're a wonderful person. And I've not heard anybody within miles say different. Everyone loves RoniSueScrapper. Why? She's lovable. She's just a great gal. Thank you so much. I so appreciate everything in here. I got a kick. There's not one thing I opened that didn't make me smile. You made sure of that. So, thank you so much. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm trying to get things in order around here, so hopefully I'll be back after my camera recharges to do more videos. Talk to y'all soon. Hope you're having a great week. Bye-bye.